Good morning. It's been snowing for 2 days, and today it's 1 degree centigrade, so it's getting very slushy. Conditions are very unclear, very uncertain, like in life, right? Now the mind has a tendency to always seek perfection, always seek comfort, and every time the mind encounters that it's not perfect, it's not comfortable, it's striving to push it back to its balance and wants to know how to do that, okay? These are two very, very apparent symptoms of the mind. Always seeking comfort, always seeking perfection. And the other one is the mind wants to know how to push it back to its normal. Because uncertainty for the mind is saying you can't control this. You have no control over this. And the mind goes crazy. When the mind hears this, that I don't have control over anything, you know, its existence is questioned. I'm supposed to control everything. I'm supposed to control. I feel good. I feel safe when I can control, but control is illusionary. It's very illusionary. And the thing is that the mind always have an anticipation for something to be, for something to happen, some condition to be in your life. Always has a preference. But then comes life and does something either contrary or something that is in alignment with your anticipation. And this is the gap that causes so much tension, because if conditions are very much different from what I have expected, what I have anticipated, then there's a lot of tension to do some effort, to do a lot of effort to push it back to its normal, to push it back to its perfection. And of course, if it's in alignment with it, if it's in line with it, then you're happy. Now, there's an understanding in this which can help you to ease the tension in everyday life, is that you realize that, first of all, let the conditions be as they are, okay? No control. Why do you always need to think that you have control? You don't have control over anything, but that's another topic. But work with what you have there, okay? Ease into what is. And there's an understanding that life is basically a cycle of pain and pleasure, okay? Comfort and not comfort. And it's absolutely okay. We live in duality, we live in polarity when we are living as a personal identity. It's yin and yang, it's positive and negative. Everything that is positive comes attached with everything that is negative. Everything that is negative holds the possibility of something positive in it, okay? So this simple understanding brings a lot of peace into your everyday functioning. Because you know it's absolutely okay that life brings something to you. Of course, sometimes mind translated totally differently, okay? Mind is a translator, mind is an interpreter. Oh, this is good, this is not good, this could be better, okay? So there's always a chatter, there's always a translation within the mind, how it should be. But there is an understanding that everything is okay. Life doesn't make any mistakes. So everything is okay. What is okay. If you can start to cooperate with that, life becomes a lot easier. Okay, see, the conditions now on the road are terrible. But I can cope with it. I'm okay with it. If I'm driving, and while I'm driving, I constantly have this chatter. Why do I have to drive in these conditions? I have to drive now 2 hours. This is terrible. I have to concentrate a lot more. This is not comfortable. If this is putting a burden on you, putting a tension on you, you make your life miserable. So why don't you ease into that? Don't look for reasons. Don't look for no reasons. It is. What is. Okay? So try to cope with that. And try to understand that everything positive comes with something negative. Everything negative holds the possibility of something positive. And just start everything from that, instead of always looking at what you want from life. Always looking at what you expect from life. Always have a preference. Let life do the guiding. Let life guide you a little bit more, rather than the ego, the mind thinking, I can do this better. I can do a much better job. What you need in life. No. What happens in life is exactly what you need at the particular moment. Okay? Is exactly what you need. Now the thing is that the mind might translate it a bit differently. No, this is not what I need. This is terrible. This is ruining my life. But believe me, life knows much better what you need. If you can ease into that, a lot of peace will come into your life. Okay? Now I hope this was a good pointer for finding inner peace in daily life. So if you're driving and facing same conditions as I am facing today, have a safe drive. Have a lovely day, all of you. Until next time, bye-bye.